So give me just 1 second. I'll get my stuff pulled up here. I'm just letting everyone know we're live. What is going on, everybody? All right, let me switch over here. Good grief, I got too many things I'm trying to do at once. Got too many things. All right, hold on. Before I switch over, let me post this in the Discord. I'm doing this because Matt told me to make sure that I tag everyone. Oh shoot, I forgot to. Let me edit it. If I edit it, will it? You guys can't see what I'm doing, but I forgot to tag everyone. And we're gonna do just the clan members. All right, there we go. All right, let me switch over here so you guys can see what I'm rocking. All right, here we are. And last but not least, gonna mute that so I don't get an echo in my head. And we are ready to go. We're ready to go. Thank you for your patience. Let's see, some people joined in here. All right, so yeah, Kiximo thinks he's watching on Discord. Am I on Discord that way? I don't know how that works. I used to be able to stream Discord really easily, and then it like stopped working, and it was something like I updated something on my computer and it doesn't work anymore, or at least not easily. So the best way to do it is to go on the on the YouTube channel and watch it. But I think if you click play on here in Discord, it'll work. I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to test that out sometime. I'll have to test it out. So tonight we are going to take on the Angry Bones. I haven't looked at this at all. I'm a little terrified that it's going to be super easy like the last one was. The last one was like embarrassingly easy, and I did it in like 5 minutes, and I was like, well, this is a fun live stream. I don't anticipate that I'll spend more than like maybe an hour, hour and a half on it. Some of the ones that are more like a traditional attack take me a little bit longer, and a lot of times I don't figure those out. But these controllable ones seem to be a little bit easier. So we'll tackle this and see what we can figure out. So here we go. Attack number one. Let's go scope it out first. Yeah, so this looks like some of the other ones. It looks like I'm going to start in the corner, and I have the Archer Queen this time. I think the first one for Clashiversary was the um, Royal Champion. The last one what was the last one? The King, the Barbarian King. All right, so we got, what are these things? I don't even know what those little troops are. But we got unicorns to help heal us up. We got, these must be the special troops. That's the frozen wizard, the ice wizard, whatever it's called. We got some Teslas all around here. What do we got over here in this corner? Yeah, more of those. Oh, I can drop in either corner. Okay, this is key to know. And there's a bunch of bad guys over there, but I don't even know how you... I'm assuming that like somehow I break this army camp and then those troops will take care of the troops that are in there. That's my guess. Looks like we got some presents we can open that will have some spells in it. But let's, oh, there's this corner too. Am I blind? So I can go in any corner. Let's start off. We're just gonna start off as a test. We're gonna start here and we're going to come and get a ray or a skeleton spell. So this is weird because I've got magic mirror. What if I run away? There we go. I've got magic mirror, which I don't normally have when I play this game, and I'm gonna die. All right, so not a good first effort. Not a good first effort. We can all agree to that. We can all agree that. But let's see what I can figure out. The first one's always just a test. You guys know that. It's a good. All right. So this one took you 5 tries. All right, I'm already down. The queen's already down, so it's just whatever happens here. I got my mirrors going. So that's Cookie. I don't know what Cookie is. I don't know what these Cookie troops are. I probably should. But look at this. Even, I mean, I feel like the Archer Queen died several minutes ago, and my troops are still going. So I think with just um, a little bit of patience and trial and error, we'll be able to knock this out. I mean, they're still going. Still going. So I think I'm going to guess similar to some of the other controllable ones. I think I just need to walk past several of the Inferno towers and not try to take them out and just unlock all the troops. And I think that will do it. So I don't know why it's still going. Do I have something that I can do? Are there still troops or something? I don't know why it didn't time out. All right, N1. So round one goes to the bad guys, but we're gonna try again. All right, so you're telling me that it one-shots everything? So all I need to do is unlock all these cookies, and then they're gonna kill everything. Is that easier to do? I'm gonna start over here in this top corner because I think I can get these wizards and maybe these cookies to start killing everything. But I don't know how these cookies get out of here, right? Can they even get out of there? All right, we'll find out. Here we go. So let's come over. Let's see if I can shoot this over the wall. Yeah, and I'm gonna back up so I'm out of that Inferno Tower's way. These I need to get a little closer, and then I'm gonna get this and this. There's all kinds. So these bad guys, Cookie's not doing his job over there. Those guys, whatever those things are shooting at me, man, they're killing the heck out of me. All right, let's see if we can't pop that Skelly spell. There's a bunch of skeletons beating up this Inferno Tower, so I should probably try to take it out while that's happening. Oh, what am I doing standing right there? Let's pop another one. We're gonna pop this, and we're gonna get another unicorn. And then let's go ahead and pop our mirror right here so we can take out. I feel like this is a crowded area. Let's get some more of these guys out. Can I get to this other unicorn before I die? All right, I got to back out a little bit here so I'm not taking a ton of damage. We'll come over here and take out this cannon. We'll let the mirrors take all that. Oh, I need to get this unicorn. So, oh, heal spell. This is dangerous. I'm not healing faster than I'm taking damage. All right, I don't feel like I got my money's worth out of that heal spell. And now I think I'm a little bit humped, but I got 75. Oh, yeah, that was it. All right, so we got about 80% 2-star. I think if I was a little bit better, maybe a little bit more concentrating a little bit better on who's doing what, we could get there. I wasn't fast enough to spring those army camps. So let's try that again. Okay, and Aki, you're telling me you did this in 5. What's happening, Timo? Rooster. Thanks for stopping in. But if Aki can do this in 5, I feel like I need to do it in at least 4. And that's a lot of pressure because I'm already 2 down. I think I said in my video I'm shooting for 6. But let's see what I can do. All right, so we're going to come in here. We're going to pop that. We're going to back up so I don't take any more Inferno Tower damage. And then I got to pop this one, and then I got to get out of there because these guys did a bunch of damage to me. All right, let's come over here. We're going to get that Skelly spell, and then we're going to come over here. What are you doing? Why did she just stop there? Gosh, Archer Queens are like, they're not the smartest. All right, I don't feel like I got a lot of value out of those, whatever they're called, frost wizards, ice wizards, and I still feel like the cookies that are over by all those other troops didn't really do a whole lot either. So let's get a couple of these things down so we can. I feel like I got to stay away from the sides. We need to pop this other Skelly spell. Oh shoot, I accidentally. That was bad mechanics right there. Bad mechanics 101. Oh, why am I not popping these things? Yeah. So I'm gonna die here. I need to get to this heal spell. Ah, didn't happen. All right, so that was bad all around. I feel like there's got to be some way to kill these guys that are on the sides, but I'm not doing it. I don't know if that's. I don't know, but Royal Ghost. What does that mean? I don't know, Dalton. You got to help me out. I'm not. I'm also really bad at like official names of things. So is that the is that like what are these two things? So there's the invisibility and the magic mirror. I don't know what Royal Ghost means. Is that one of the other troops? All right, what if I go around this other way? I'm gonna try this way, even though I'm really nervous about all these troops. I don't know what these troops are called. Oh, is that what's called the Royal Ghost? Oh, Dalton, see, you got to speak slow. You got to type slower. I'm a moron. You got to type a lot slower. All right, those royal whatever they are, they freaking pack a huge wallop. Let's try this again. All right, this is what attempt 3, 4. This is attempt 4, right? All right. Gosh, those things are killers. Why don't they attack the cookie? All right, while they're distracted, I'm going to sneak by here. Now I got to get away from this Inferno Tower. Oh, let me come get this. Can I get away from that? Ah, That was bad. I should have just stayed in and fought it. Let's come get this. Come on. Come on, little. I need all these unicorns to heal the heck out of me. We've only got 2 minutes though, so I feel like I can't dilly-dally too much. But they're really not healing me that much. Probably because I'm running away from them. Is that maybe part of the problem? Alright, I'm standing in the heal spell. I got like 3 unicorns. Surely I can get a bunch of health here. Oh, I can get a 4th unicorn. And these guys, we're going to back up. Oh, that thing's killing my unicorns. Alright, I think I picked the right way, and now that I'm slowing down some, it's the ghost guys. I don't know what you guys know all the troop names. I don't. Another. Oh, that was a mistake. I should have backed out and yeah, okay. We got this now. So I just need to be a little more patient, and I need to be okay walking away from these Inferno Towers. I thought I could stay and take that one out before it could take me out, but I could not. So I'm feeling pretty confident. What is this, attempt 5? 4. No, that was attempt 4. I'm about to do attempt 5. I'm feeling confident. I like the way we went. We are going to go clockwise around this and see if that can't get us what we need. So first things first, I'm going to pop these guys, and then I'm going to run away. Run away! And I'm going to pop that scaly spell, get me a unicorn, and then I'm going to run. Oh my gosh! Those guys got more range than I thought, and I need to run away from that Inferno Tower, and then we come back and kill it before it kills my unicorn. Oh, dang it. I wasn't really paying as close attention as I should have. And again, I'm doing something stupid. I'm trying to take this out before I pop in these troops. Let's get this unicorn. And then we can take this out. This time, oh, okay. I haven't died yet, although I feel like I'm doing my best to try. All right, let's go ahead and we're gonna pop our ability, and then we're gonna try to take a bunch of stuff out. Get in this heal, can take this stuff out. I think we're gonna be good. Let's take this out real quick before it focuses us. And then I think that's all the hard stuff. Yeah, this one wasn't a ton harder than the last one. I'm saying that like as if it's done already, but I feel like it's kind of done. Let's take out the town hall. I feel like what do I still have to take out? Oh, maybe I missed some stuff. I'm gonna blow this, aren't I? I didn't hit this at the beginning. What else do I need to take out? No. Where is it? Do I have to take out all those troops? Is that what I need to do? Do they count? I'm gonna guess they count. All right, I got 30 seconds left. I'm gonna lose on a technicality. The candy canes. Is that what these fools are? Come on, come on. They're all gonna blow me up. These things hit for a ton. No, this isn't. What candy cane? What am I missing? What am I missing here? Oh, this over here? Oh, how many of them are there? Oh, there's one over there. Oh, what a bunch of hooey. This is, gah. Okay. So I don't think I realized that the candy canes are even a structure. See, I got this is my fault. You guys heard me all get cocky, and I was like, "Oh, it's done. It's done." Okay. All right. I think this is try 6, which maybe it might be try 7, but now I'm just bitter. I'm just a bitter man. All right. So we'll let those guys take out the whatchamacallit, it's the candy canes. Why aren't they moving? All right. Let's pop that, and then we'll back up, and then come back in for it. All right. I'm a little. I feel like I'm being a little more polished on this run because I'm a little salty. So I got several unicorns now. I'm going to stay good and healthy. I'm going to take out these candy canes along the way. I'm going to shoot them over the wall. Let's wait on in here. We're going to hit this, and then we're going to pop the ability. So we take out all kinds of stuff while we're in here. Oh, back out. Run away. Okay. I think I have enough healing now to take these guys out. Take these Inferno Towers out. Alright, I'm on the lookout for candy canes. I think I got all the main ones. Let's just go take out that candy cane real quick, then we're going to run away. Alright, so is this better? Did I get them all? Where's the other candy canes? I'm missing something. And you have to kill all the troops too? Alright, I guess that's it. Alright, and then the troops. Oh gosh, that was... I mean, I don't even feel satisfied with that because I was such a moron throughout that. Good grief. But I think it might have taken me 7 tries. I said I was shooting for 6, so ah, you know, whatever. So I don't feel good about myself. Normally when I do these, I'm like, man, you rocked it. This one I'm kind of like, man, I was a moron. I was a moron the whole time. But we got it. We got it. We got it. So good deal. Good deal. All right. So what we're gonna do now, since this was so easy, is I don't know. What do you guys think? I was gonna do some of my patent root rider attacks. I've been working on those. I think I'm getting better, but I could do those and you guys could make fun of me for that. Um, or I could try something else if you guys want to make fun of me for. Let's see, there's nothing else really good. We got the end of Clash of Rama, we got clan games. So yeah, so let me do that. So I'm gonna hop onto the Ridiculous account. I'm gonna pop a castle cake and then we'll do some root rider attacks. Thank you, Ethan. I appreciate that. Ah, I got your number there. We'll look you up when I'm not on stream here, Ethan. We'll get you all hooked up with anything that you might want. Uh, let's see. 2 base reviews. I you know I don't know if you want me doing a base review, Ethan. Clearly, if you just watched any of what just happened, I don't know why you would respect my opinion in any way, shape, or form. So no, I'm not going to do a base review, but I could take a look at it some time when I'm not on stream, and maybe I shoot you a little note. But I do thank you for tuning in. All right, let me swap over to the Ridiculous account. Give me 1 second. I'm going to slide you guys onto this screen, and then I'm going to hop on over to Ridiculous. All right, and we're back. All right, so I've been practicing the Root Riders. I don't think I'm terrible anymore. I'm just wildly mediocre. But what we're gonna do is let me come. I think from one of the events, I still have some the castle cakes. Is that what they're called? Yeah. So let me pop a castle cake so we can fill up our clan castle ad nauseum. And let me make sure I just got all my heroes off of upgrades. I'm not gonna boost them. I do think that makes a giant difference for the attack that I do. I had a mighty morsel during the last war that I was in, um, and so that mighty morsel helped me 3-star like a town hall 16. It wasn't like a max town hall 16 or anything that I know of, but so be it. All right. So does Ethan have an engineered base? Is that what that is? I don't know. All right, let's go. Let's go see if I can teeter up close to Titan League again, or not Titan League, Legend League. I don't want to be all the way in Legend League, so we'll stay out of it. But let's see what we can do here. So I think I got, yeah, pretty max everywhere. Do I have one of those? I do. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys the strategy I've been using. It usually takes me at least one attack to really warm up. Like I do it all out of order on my first attack. But let's see what we can do. And I'm looking for lots of loot too. So I'm gonna skip bases that don't have much loot, like this one. I'm not gonna waste my time attacking that one. Or this one. Hopefully there'll be some big loot bases out here. Let's see here. Good grief. Not even 2,000 dark elixir. And I feel like I'm a little bit spoiled because we had so much dark elixir during that event. Um, so, yeah. Let's see. All right, here we go. Here's a good one. Town Hall 15. Let's take a quick look. I'm not good at doing this really quickly, but I think I'm gonna try to royal charge up here, see if I can't get to that monolith, although I probably won't be able to get to that, but let's see what we can do. Um, I'm purposely invising on top of that cannon so my royal champion will walk past it, because I know she'll take it out. I'm hoping she goes, oh gosh, I was really late on that. Yeah, I'm hoping she goes there next, and then we can get so I won't quite get any of the really awesome stuff, but I did make a nice little funnel there. Let's come over here. We're going to dump all our troops in here. Including these guys. And then let's do our queen here with our troop thrower. And then, oh, I forgot this. I forgot like the most important part. There we go. Let's see if I can't get to the... So I didn't do a really good job. Hopefully my troops are kind of split because I was so late on that overgrowth spell. But I think we still pull this out. And I forgot to put in my king. I'll put down another overgrowth spell right here so that hopefully everyone will stay a little to the north side of that after it takes out the core. And then I can put some of these guys here. I never put in my headhunters properly. I know this. Let's put these guys down here so we can put in some wall breakers, and we should clean this up pretty nicely. So I found Bam, who was in our clan for a little bit. Was what he gave me some guys to watch that do all kinds of attacks, and I think the double overgrowth spell works best with my fractured brain with my melon. Um, I think that is the one that kind of makes the most sense to me. All right, Ethan. uh, I'm glad you have an awesome clan. I'm really glad you do. And you're welcome to come and join us and hang out. But we're just a small clan having a good time together, guys. So I don't know that we want to like hear all about your clan and how awesome you guys are. But I'm glad you're here tuning in. All right, let's go do a couple more. We'll do I don't know. We'll do this till I get bored, I guess, or until you guys get bored. All right. So, oh, I forgot you have to go back and do this. I have figured out. So, like when I do dragon attacks, especially when I'm just like grinding, um, yeah, I see that, Simo. I see he's trying to take you, and gosh, I hope that never happens. But, you know, I can understand why he would want that. He doesn't even know how good you are. Imagine when he finds that out. Like he just sees that shiny Town Hall 17 and he's like, whoo hoo hoo. Uh, but yeah, if he ever figured out how good you are. You got 27 accounts, Ethan? Good grief. It's a full-time job at that point. And I feel like I have a lot. I haven't hit double digits yet. I imagine I will at some point. Um, but I don't know. All right, so what I was starting to say is when I do dragon attacks, I don't always fill my clan castle. I have figured out that I really do need this heal spell to really make it work, to make this root rider attack work. So sometimes I'll just buy that. So, all right, Town Hall 17. There's not a lot of loot here, but I want to attack it for good practice. Um, and let me see if I can see. Hmm. So these are usually a little bit trickier for me for a variety of reasons, but I think maybe I could pull at least a decent sized attack off on this. So let's just try this just to see how I'm progressing against Town Hall 17s. So we're going to try to get a kind of a deep charge in here, um, and see if I can't set up a real nice funnel. Oh, that was really, really late on that in biz, as I often am. All right, so I'm pretty happy with this. So I'm just going to recall. And now I think what I'm going to try to do is see if I can't really get in behind that spitter. And I think my Valkyries may kind of run amok. Oh, I forgot to put these guys in. Let's get this down. All right, I am happy. I will declare myself happy with that. I'm not happy with where I put my queen. There we go. That's a little bit better. We're going to put this heal here for when they... Oh! I don't think I realized that there was a... What do they call those things? The... There's too much going on. I can't think. I can't think. I need to put down another one of these. Everything's in viz. All right, that went sideways on me. Oh, did I never... I never put my Royal Champion back in. I swore I had, but I must not have. All right, let's let her catch up. This is going to be the big difference maker. If she can stay alive. Oh, that's going to be dicey. All right, so that could have made a big difference. I don't know that it will in this case, but oh, the warden got yanked, got yeeted. I wasn't paying attention to them having that. But I do, again, like I'm pretty happy with the attack being that that was a botched attack. I got some pretty low champs as well, some pretty low heroes, and I didn't do it well, and I was late on a lot of stuff, and I still get like a 72, 75%, something like that. 2-star, not too bad, not too bad. Um, yeah, I see what you're saying, Simo, with Valks. Let's try Valks in there. I've been using whatchamacallits, Yetis, but I've been messing around with that probably more than I've been messing around with anything. Um, but yeah, Austin, tell me about it. I can't keep track of this crap. All right, let's. It usually takes me like the first attack I normally do is usually terrible. The second one is usually not great, and then by the third one, I'm kind of in the flow of it a little bit. But there's still too much happening for me, especially for a guy who's used to just throwing out like one troop, right? I just spam out those dragons, little balloons. That's and now here I got like 20 different troops. I can't even keep track. All right, so let's try all Valks or not. Well, yeah, we'll do all Valks. Let's see here. Let's get rid of all this stuff and see what we can, how many Valks we can squeeze in here. And then we still got room left for, let's go with the wall breaker. I don't know why. And let's collect that. All right, let's try again. Let's see how the Valks do for me. All right, Town Hall 15. Not a ton of loot, so we'll go next. Yeah, I'd like at least 10,000 Dark Elixir, or like this would be good because Town Hall 16. I stand to get over 1,000,000 Elixir, so let's try it. I do. I want to Royal Charge in this way to take out the scatter shot, and if I could get to the monolith, that'd be pretty cool. But I don't think I can path in there. I'm not good enough with my charges to path in there. So maybe I'll just settle for getting the scatter shot if I can get that. But let's see. Yeah, all right, we're on the scatter shot. Maybe I could get. I just don't have enough invises. Oh, look at this. Oh, can I get to that monolith? I got one more invis. Oh, this is big. All right, super happy. Oh no! No! Oh gosh, I dropped the wrong thing. All right, well, that is unfortunate, being that I got the walk that I wanted. Good grief. That doesn't surprise me in the least that I would do something like that. All right, well, boogers. That's. But we're gonna be okay, I think. I'm feeling good for some reason. Let's throw down another. We want to keep these guys kind of going around counterclockwise at this point. We're going to heal spell here, and yeah, I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Ah, dang. We're gonna pop the warden ability. I never know what to do with my cleanup troops either, because like I usually put them down and then they get eaten up by some like cannons or something like that. I don't see any other heroes, but I usually miss those anyway. Like, I still got Root Rider, so it doesn't really matter if I break the wall or not, although I can get the king back in there. So there you go. I don't think I will time out. I think I got plenty of time. I still got my spiky ball. I didn't even use my poison. So again, I wouldn't call myself good at this. But when we hit 93%, I'll throw the spiky ball out there. That should hit everything, I think, just about. No, didn't hit that last collector or storage. All right. I mean, I mean, uh, Ethan, how are you going to blow his mind? Oh, all level 1 defenses. That is, we had who was it that was in our clan for a bit? Not Rushed, but he has a, I can't remember what his full name is, but he did that where he had all level 1 defenses, but he didn't unlock anything. I don't think he upgraded any heroes or anything. It was all level 1. All right. All right, so this is your army composition for Root Riders. So you go really heavy on the Root Riders. I am wasting a lot of space. Well, maybe not a lot, but I am wasting space with um, all the archers and barbarians and um, wall breakers that I bring because I don't use them. Or at least I don't use them efficiently. Let's go look at that. Let's maybe make a change. And the headhunters, I don't really know what I'm doing with headhunters if I'm being honest. But let's take these wall breakers out and this out, and we could probably get it at a minimum. We could get another Valkyrie, and that leaves us with, yeah, we'll be one short there. All right, let's do that. We'll put in a couple more wall breakers. Wait, I didn't math very well there. So we got 4, 5. So I did have it. I just wasn't thinking I had it. So I hardly ever use the wall breakers. So let's throw in one more Valkyrie. So now we're a little more Valkyrie heavy, which is good because sometimes I use those to steer my funnel. All right, let's go again. Oh, wait, I forgot. Dang it. Okay, good. This was no good. I forgot to fill my clan castle, didn't I? Yeah. All right. Let's try this again. So that was Town Hall, what, 16 that I got? Here's another Town Hall 16. Gosh, there's such little loot on this, but I still want to do it for practice sake. I like going against these bigger bases. Where is the monolith? The monolith is over there. I feel like if I try to charge over here, she's going to go a little sideways, but we're going to try it. I think if I do this well, which I cannot. Let's see, I can get her on track here to come up this way. Yeah. And then we can take out that Tesla. Oh gosh, she's gonna die. Ah, she popped her ability and everything. That was a train wreck. All right, let's get her out of there. I do that more often than I care to admit. But let's see, we got extra Valkyries. The extra Valkyries are gonna take care of everything. Go get a Valks! And then hopefully that will give her a little bit of time to heal up. We're gonna. Okay, I did get that scatter shot in there. We're gonna put down a heal. We're gonna keep them nice and healthy. We're gonna put the king up this way. All right, we got a big dragon there. Let's go ahead and heal all this stuff. And all right, I like it. I like it. Although I don't know that I can get to the back side of this stuff. See, I don't know where to put the headhunter. I guess all their troops are down because the headhunter just went over to do some cleanup. I still got a lot of troops, but I think I'm all kind of cattywampus. They're all going to spread out here. Cattywampus is an official term, by the way. Yeah, so I don't think I 3-star this, even if I get a little lucky. That's everything. I'm spent. Oh, girl 01. We will not visit your base. At least not on stream, but maybe I'll take a look at it later. What is this? Wait, I looked away for a second to read the comments, and here I am going to get 3-star. Whoa. What happened there? That's kind of amazing. All right, so I didn't think that was going to happen, but it did. Again, like, is that just dumb luck, or is this army comp that strong? I mean, it wasn't terrible, but I mean, you guys saw the Royal Champion charge was a train wreck, and I used that her ability so early and didn't get a lot of value out of that. But you know, I guess when the troops are strong, the troops are still strong. All right, where am I at now? So I'm at 49, 45. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go until I get into um, Legend League, and then I'm going to log out so then I can get attacked in Legend League. So then it'll keep me like below the 5,000 threshold, but above 4,900. So that's the plan. So I don't know how many more attacks that will take. Oh shoot, did I? Yeah, I did fill my clan castle, right? Yeah, it looks like it. Maybe. Um, it's at Town Hall 15. The loot is solid, but I want better, and I can't remember if I actually filled my clan castle or not. Okay, I mean I knew I had the siege engine there, but I couldn't remember if that was mine. I guess it does tell you if it's empty or not. All right, not enough loot here to make this one worthwhile. Give me something good. Oh, good grief. There's a lot of elixir here, which would be cool, but I don't want to attack this base. I want it to be like an actual base, and there wasn't a lot of dark elixir. Uh, we could do better. I really want it to be like a Town Hall 16 or 17. And a lot of loot. I know, I got like a lot of requirements for when I hit a base. I get it. Almost 10,000 elixir, but it's Town Hall 15. All right, this one's got enough loot. I feel like this should be an easy 3-star because a lot of the like the scatter shots and all of that are under leveled. Um, but usually when I think that, I end up doing something really stupid and it costs me, and then I don't get the 3-star. Let's see. I really just want to make sure I take out maybe that Tesla, and if I can maybe set up a good funnel that way. So let's come in from here, and we're gonna. There we go. Oh, you're going a little sideways on me. There we go. That a girl. No, come back to the Tesla. I think she's going to the Archer Tower after this. Yeah. So I'm not getting the exact one that I want, but we'll be okay. I don't think that Tesla's gonna like break my attack or anything. But we will now start a couple of Valkyries there. And then we'll start our attack in earnest over here. And then the rest of the Valks. And then this. Then let's go ahead and we're going to go straight into the town hall. Because I'm feeling a little saucy, I guess. Oh, did I drop that? Good grief. I thought I dropped the heal, but I had not. All right, so yeah, we're gonna barnstorm this one. It's already almost over. I probably shouldn't have dropped that. Those guys would have gone and cleaned that up, but I was wanting the full wraparound. All right, where's that headhunter going? So there's somebody there. Yeah, I don't keep good track of where the enemy heroes are, but once the overgrowth comes down, we'll pop this. There we go. So that was an easy one. That was under leveled. Visit? It's rude? I think it's kind of rude of you to come in here and tell me what to do with my life. Did you ever think about that? Yeah. Sorry, we're not going to visit you tonight. Not on stream. I'll come visit you afterwards. I'll come take a look at your base. But we're not going to do that on stream. Let me fill up my clan castle again. I wonder, like, I see accounts like that, and girl, if you're still watching, hear me say, I don't believe you're a girl. I'm just saying, I'm throwing that out there. I'm just saying. Oh, this looks like a good one. Good for all the right reasons. All right, let's come look. Where's the monolith is right there. I don't think I could charge in that deep. At least I can't. I know other people can. Maybe if I come right from here. Let's try there's only one way to get better at stuff, and that's to try it. And we're gonna. Oh, that was a little dicey. Oh, this is not good. Okay, let's see. I think I'm back on track just a little bit. I thought I was being slick with my first drop, but it was not slick. And now I only got one left. And I'm really not going to get a ton of value out of this, but that's okay. Okay, if nothing else, it helps me set up the funnel that I so badly want. So let's do this. And get her in there, and then we're going to drop this overgrowth right here. Boom. I like it. I'm pretty pleased with that. Oh, poop snacks. I did not mean to pop my Royal Champion's ability there. That rattles me. That is unfortunate. All right, let's throw down a heal spell for these champs. That's getting ready to come out. We're gonna still put that overgrowth down on a lot of that stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little rattled. A little bit rattled. All right, where are... So they're coming up on the enemy Royal Champion. Let's throw that Headhunter down. And we're gonna pop the Warden's ability to heal up a little bit. This one was not as good as some of the other ones. But I think I'm going to come close. I don't think I 3-star, but I think I do come close. And you know, I've thought that a couple times, and then I up and 3-star. My Royal Champion's still pretty healthy, and I got a little bit of tanking in front of the Monolith. Maybe I do. 95%. Let's throw this thing out there. Takes out some more. Yeah, 3-star. Dude, that's a big one. That's a big one. So nice loot on a Town Hall 16, 21 trophies. That was like the most fun one of all of them. And I'm doing this with undersized heroes, so you can see that it is a really powerful attack, especially because I keep messing up my charges and all that stuff. Which I guess the bottom line is that really is just important for the funnel. If we can get a few high value targets in the middle of that, that's great, but it's more important that we get the funnel. All right, this is probably going to be my last attack, although if I mess it up, I won't get a lot of trophies. So let's make it a good one. Oh, I want all this loot. I really do, but that will be a walk in the park. All right, I'm going to skip it. I'm going to skip the loot for you guys. Please, you don't sing chat. Girl, I see you. I'm still not visiting. I don't understand. I don't understand. Decent base, but let's go next and see if we can get more loot for the last one of the night. I don't think girl is speaking English. All right. It's only Town Hall 15, but the loot is so good. All right, we're going to attack this one. This will be it. If I can 3-star this will be it for the night. I feel like I'm not going to get a ton of value out of my overgrowths unless I go, okay, I got a plan. So I will tell you afterwards if this went according to plan or not. And I'll probably lie if it doesn't go according to plan. But so far, it's right on plan. So I want to take out this compartment here, especially with the scatter shot. And then I'm going to start my attack at like 7 o'clock. And then, oh, let's get that. How many more do I got? I got one more. Let's just pull them back here. Okay, so then I can drop one of those there. And now we start our attack in earnest. Oh, what happened? And we're going to overgrowth. You know what? I don't even know that we're really going to need a really solid overgrowth. Because I think everyone's going to go the correct way. Although no one's picking up. Why is no one picking up that little builder tower? So let's throw down a heal. Let's get these guys on the outside here. And then let's see, let's overgrowth right here to make sure those root riders. Where are those root riders going? Where are you going? Gosh, surely those defenses were not closer. So I'm gonna absolutely botch this whole thing. Let's see if we can't get them to meet up again. Where is she? Oh, I tried to heal. I should have just. That was bad. This has been bad all around. Let's see. The overgrowths are going to come down here in a second. I did finally get that Tesla. This scatter shot going down will be a help. And then that monolith. We got to pop the warden's ability. Man, I couldn't have done this worse. I got worse as the night went on. Let's see there. Monolith goes down. And I think that's it. But that was not a good attack. It was not good. It was just strong attack. So I get all the loot. I get all the trophies. And boom, I'm promoted to Legend League. And so I'm just going to have to log out. I don't have a shield. Someone will come and attack me. Hopefully that'll drop me down below the 5,000 threshold. Yes, Simo, that is generally my intention. I didn't think that I would have to put the overgrowth so far to the northwest side. I thought that the root riders were already going kind of counterclockwise. So yeah, that's bad. I usually try to use it to kind of hold down the middle of the fort so that my troops can kind of make a big loop around it. But in this case, I didn't funnel very well. And yet, I still get the 3-star. All right, so that's it for the night. Because I don't want to go past. I don't want to go back. Oh, you know what? I could go back and I could do on the ridiculous account. I could go do the Angry Bones again. Why don't I do that really quick so that I can pretend like this time I just magically know what I'm doing. So let's go do that real quick. Then we'll call it a night. I appreciate you guys tuning in so much. I hope it's as much fun for you guys as it is for me. I don't know. I have a good time doing stupid stuff like this. Run away, run away. Okay, now they can beat up that guy. All right, we'll come around here. We're gonna pop this, and then we run away, and then we can come back in and take it out. Get that unicorn. Do your raid attacks. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, okay, I'll do raid attacks, and I want your guys' opinions on what the best raid strategies are. Because I know what I've been using a lot lately. I don't know if it's the best. I just know it's what I like to use. I've been using the, what's that golem? What's that big stupid golem? That's what I've been using. Yeah, so let's do that. We'll do this, and then did I just almost butcher it again? We'll do this, and then we'll go do the raid attacks. Oh no! What happened? You guys got this is not okay. This is not okay, guys. I've already done it once. I was supposed to be like like able to do this, and I just botched it. I'm not gonna do it again right now. I'm gonna go do raid attacks. I'm gonna do raid attacks. We'll let this play out, see how many they get. That makes me angry. I think I looked away to read chat, and I didn't realize I was standing in front of that single target Inferno. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, end that. Let's go do raid attacks. I want to know what kind of army comps you guys use. I've been using the same. I know that between Oma and Gamgee and I, which Gamgee's on another trip, so he's off in Virginia right now. He should be back in time for our next war. But between Oma, Gamgee, and I, we've been debating whether it's best to go with. Let me show you my army. So I've been going with this. Oh shoot! I didn't mean to take him out with the mountain golem, and then just some ancillary troops. But we also, I really like the flying fortress with balloons and stuff. I just don't think it's as sturdy. So we've been kind of flip flopping. We've been testing those out. I think Oma. I should have told him to come get on. I could have got him on. Oma really prefers the flying fortress. I think Gamgee flip flops. I don't know what you guys like. So Simo, once you get the super miner max level, yes, that is true. Once we get the super miner, yeah, it's kind of dumb to use anything else, right? And you just kind of stupid spam it in there. You freeze some stuff, or I guess this what is this one called? It's not actually freeze. It's called frost. Yeah, the frost spell. All right, but this is the army I'm going with. Oh, we gotta clean up on Isle Balloon Lagoon. Let's go look at that real quick. All right, so I've been doing this a lot lately. I'll get like literally 90% of the base. A lot of times there's no defenses left, but I'll clean this up because I like to clean it up. And then we're going to go do Dragon Cliffs, which is my least favorite of all of the uh, districts to attack because I don't do it very well. There, that's an easy cleanup. I didn't even really need to use much troops. But I don't mind cleaning up because I know people have to clean up for me from time to time. All right, now here's okay. This one's got a third super dragon. What I have been doing, it usually takes me about, gosh, 3 tries. Sometimes I can do it in 2. But what I've been doing is I've been going in on this corner here, and then I use a bunch of archers to take out this super dragon. And then I can usually make it like kind of up here, and then between this Tesla and this super dragon, they kill all my troops. And then on the second attempt, I can make it all the way around, and then this super dragon gives me problems. And so it usually takes me about 3 tries with this army. I don't know if there's a better army that anyone's got ideas on, but I'm going to go ahead and do this. I also think yeah, let's just do it that way because we're just going to do it the way I normally do it. And it doesn't always work great, but we'll put down some archers there. And then we're going to hopefully have the mountain golem tank the super dragon. And then the archers can shoot the super dragon, but they're not shooting the super dragon. And so the super dragon is just killing my mountain golem. Kill the super dragon. And then let's send this over here. And then usually all these archers run ahead of the mountain golem and they all die. That's why I tried to hold on to it. But I want to slow that down. And then, oh shoot. Let's see if we can get some damage down on that bad boy. Yeah, I was hoping that my archers could take out that harpoon. Yeah, this is about what I do. Obviously, I'm not doing it all that well. But maybe when the mountain golem dies, he does some more damage, takes out that Tesla. There we go. And then this harpoon is all but dead. So maybe I can do this in 2. It'll be a little bit tricky. Yeah, I won't be able to do this in 2. But I'll be able to get really, really close. All right, let's do this. We're going to use some archers to take out that harpoon because it's almost dead. And then those guys will die. And then we're going to get the golem to tank. And then we can send some more archers to try to kill the super dragon. Now, super dragons are pretty darn tanky. There's nothing back there right now. Where's he going? All right, so I wonder if what I should have done was thrown in a barbarian and some more so the barbarian can tank a little bit. Now, will the frost slow down the super dragon? I didn't even think about that. I think I've tested that before, but I don't remember what the result was. I really want, well, let's do the frost. Yeah, it does slow it down some. So let's put some more. Let's interrupt that Tesla with a lightning. See, I knew I'd be close, but I can't. I don't think I can take out the rest of these defenses with how low my golem is. Yeah, that was close. It was close. We went from what, like 35% to 85%. So we got 50% there. It's that first and last part of the attack that kind of fail. And I think that guy will get through that wall, which doesn't really do anything for us. So I'm just going to end the battle. He'll die after he gets through the wall. So we got a measly 15% to pick up here, and that will be super easy. Then a bunch of frost. Throw in, oh dear, those bombs. Get those archers all up in there. And that's GG. Game over for that district. But I got 2 attacks left to go against the capital. I'm terrible at the capital as well. I'm pretty good at Balloon Lagoon. I'm decent at, what am I decent at? Wizard Valley, I can sometimes do that in 2. Golem Quarry, I can almost always do in 2, depending, well, mainly because the ones that we're facing right now are pretty low. But other than that, like Builder's Workshop, I'm not great at. Dragon Cliff is my worst one, next to the Capital Peak. I often take way too many. I don't know a good strategy for beating up the Capital Peak, especially one that's like this where my troops will just run around in a circle. So let's see if we can't set up a little bit of a funnel. We'll try to get the golem in here so that he could die more quickly, I guess. I don't know. Let's go try it out. This is not my strongest district to attack for sure. We'll let those guys cook just a second. And then we're going to release Old Man Slowbones. And then hopefully that'll guide him right into the middle. And we'll throw down our frost in the middle. Let's see, let's throw down our frost over here on this side. There we go. I like it. And now everyone's going to get blown up. It's over here in this corner. Let's put him down there. And there's just so much heat coming on this guy now. He doesn't do a lot of damage to that capital hall. But maybe. I don't know. I don't think even when he dies, it doesn't do enough. All right. So I think I'll have these guys run around a little bit more before they die. I guess it's just that one last guy. So he'll take out that building, and then he's probably going to get too close to something. There it is. All right, so we can, with this last attack, we can probably take out the Capitol Hall and maybe do some damage in the middle there. Let's go do it. We're going to put down another freeze over here. So everything slows way down, and then we're going to let them have at it. Let's see, will that get them? Yep. We'll put down, oh gosh, another bomb. I would have thought that would have got set off. All right, so we got Capitol Hall down, which ain't bad. And I'll be able to clear out the majority of this in the middle here, but not even all of it. So I don't know. I haven't figured out a really good strategy for taking out these clan capitals. I'm like Simo was saying, I'm kind of just biding my time until I can use super miners and kill everything. Let's see, can I get one more structure? Man, he got hit by that big old thing. All right, that's it. Let me see how I did. This wasn't my best for sure. Oh gosh, I don't even think, did I break? Gosh, 11,000. That wasn't very good. Part of that's because I cleaned up that one base, and that's fine. The guy who kills me, first of all, Hades, that's amazing. I don't think we've had anyone break 20,000 yet, but that's really, really close. But Leo slash Lancer, the most consistent raider we have. I say this every once in a while. He is always like just so solid. Like I'm all over the place. So here on Ridiculous, I got 11,000. I'm likely to come back with Kinch and get like 18, and then I'll come back with K-Bar and get like 15. I'm all over the place. But Leo slash Lancer, every time. Like it's like absolutely solid. I don't know how he does it. I should spend more time watching his attacks, but I don't. All right, that is it. I've had enough of all this nonsense in chat with people wanting me to check out their bases. I greatly appreciate. Oh, Simo's attacking. All right. Well, come on. I'd say we're done, but we're not done. We're gonna go watch Simo attack, obviously. All right. What's he using? So he's going with tons and tons and tons of wizards, which I do like. I like wizards. They're just so fragile. So I usually throw them in there, and then they hit a bomb, and then it's like game over. But he's got like not quite a Barcher. I don't know what you'd call it when you got wall breakers and wizards. Is that a brizzards? Right? Breakers and wizards? Brizzards? I think I just made something up there. I think that's gonna be a thing. Start talking about that. We'll make that a thing. Or would they be weakers, wizards and breakers? I don't know. Um, that's a real stretch there. I know. I think I like Blizzards better. But yeah, so he does a ton of damage. He just took out a whole bunch of the base there. All right, well, Simo, good luck on the rest of this. I know you'll clean that up in one or two more attacks, and then you'll probably be near the top of the stack there again. But I am out of here. I thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. I hope you had as much fun as I did. I love having you guys around and getting to hang out with you guys. When you guys tell people about this, you're going to tell them that I knew exactly what I was doing on Angry Bones. Okay, just tell them that I knew exactly what I was doing. Otherwise, people are going to know that I really don't know what I'm doing on those things, and I just get lucky from time to time. All right, that is it. Peace out. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you guys again soon.